Hey, Team Numis Canada. That's what I call my members and subscribers. Hello, coin collectors young and old, and anyone else who might be watching. Welcome to Numis Canada with Bruce. And today we have a couple of milestones to acknowledge, and thanks to certain members who have reached out to me. And we have a lot coming up in the next couple of weeks because it's been a few weeks since we were here. But today, what we'll cover are 3 significant milestones that we have. One is 1,500 subs, 150,000 views, and 5 years since this channel was launched. How cool is that? So we've got a giveaway coming in this video, and we have some pocket change finds here. And there's a lot here. I think I'll break this down into 2 separate videos, but we'll get into that right after this. Welcome back. So we have on January 26, 2025, we achieved 1,500 subscribers, and currently we're at 1,529 subscribers. Thank you, everyone who has subscribed, and I hope that you will consider your membership, which is 99 cents Canadian or 72 cents US. So why not join and become a member and earn some of the extra perks that you get by being a member, and look at the member video on our channel so that you'll know what you could what your benefits are for joining as a member of Numis Canada with Bruce. And on January 26th, we obtained 1,500 or 150,000 views. So that's pretty cool. And in March of this year, we achieved 5 years on YouTube, and of course this is, can you believe it? It's been half a decade. What an achievement. Congratulations, Bruce. And how cool is that? So we have a giveaway, and in this giveaway we have 3 prizes plus whatever might come from duplicates in here. So we have the 2021 Blue Nose Dime, which you could win, and this set has all 3 of the commemorative Blue Nose Dimes. We have the specialized uncolorized, we have the colorized, and we have the regular double dated toonie or dime. And the only one we're missing from this set is the regular circulation dime, which is an NIFC and only available from the uncirculated sets. So if you want to collect all 4, you need to pick up one of the uncirculated sets from 2021 for the regular dime with no double days, just the regular 2021 date. But this is the last one I have of these, so whoever wins this, there will be no more. And we have a 2023 O Canada set. And why this set is important is because of that coin right there. And this is the specialized toonie on there. And of course it has a moose in this year with a flag or banner of flags on his antlers and some twigs around just around his nose. And that is a specialized 2023 A Canada set. And of course, that includes the additional circulation coins that you have here with the toonie, the dime, the quarter, and the nickel. And keep in mind, these are pretty high grade. These are not NIFC coins. These are just uncirculated coins, and you've got them in mint condition. So you know those will become valuable in the future, as will this one, which is a specialized limited circulation. This one is NIFC, but these are not. So how cool is that? And the other prize is the 2025, and this has a polar bear family celebrating Canada Day with fireworks. I doubt that the polar bears would gather around fireworks, but I think they would run and hide thinking something's untoward is happening. But this is fun because polar bears generally don't wave Canadian flags either. So this is just fun. And of course, this is the same situation as the other one. These are the 2025 coins with King Charles on the reverse. And of course, you have, these are the circulation coins, and this one is the NIFC. So how cool is that? You're going to have mint condition 2025 coins, whoever the winner for that is. So those are the 3 giveaways, and we'll get into some pocket change finds. Now I'm going to lay these out and I'll be right back. Well, here we are with the first half of the pocket change laid out, and it looks like we are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 additional prizes because there are duplicates here, 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 and here. So how cool is that? We'll get into this right now, and we'll start off with the toonies. And of course, we have here I'm going to use this and zoom in so you can see it. And this is a victory 1945 ending, commemorating the end of the World War. And of course, it is a 2020 coin. Looking back at 1945, we will remember, and victory. And this is, I'll put the information on screen for this, and we will flip it over so you can see the obverse, and there we go. And this is $2 with Queen Elizabeth II and DG Regina. Now we have this coin, which is 1815 to 2015 with Sir John A. Macdonald. And of course, we'll put that on here. And if I can get a better podium, I will. But we will. And this is Sir John A. Macdonald, who is the first Prime Minister of Canada, and 1815 to 2015. And this commemorates him as our first Prime Minister, and it is 200 years since he was the first Prime Minister. How cool is that? And we will flip this over. And it has Queen Elizabeth II, DG Regina, $2, Elizabeth II, Canada. And we'll put all the specifications and values for this on screen as well. Now we get into the next one. And my goodness, this is a colorized coin. This one's a little bit more difficult to get, but alas, I got it in the pocket change, and this is the Armistice. We will remember 2018 coin, and it has a poppy on either side on the silver portion of the coin with a helmet in the center, and a colorized poppy featured in the center, and that is just a lovely coin. And we will flip this one over, and again we have Queen Elizabeth, Canada, $2, DG Regina, Queen Elizabeth II. Now here is another difficult coin to find. A colorized 50 years of the series between Russia and Canada, where Canada won. And this is 50 years was... I'm hoping the date is on the other side. And it is 2022. DG Regina, Elizabeth II, 2022. How cool is that? And I will have photographs and specifications on this colorized coin. This one's also available in uncolorized, which I think has lower mintage than this one. Put that there. And we go to the last one before we look at the prizes. And this is a interesting coin because when you look at it, it's difficult to see, but there is a landscape there. There's two guys in a canoe in the water looking at the northern lights. This is the uncolorized version, which is rather interesting because this was before they went to the lower mintages for the uncolorized. So I don't know what the mintage on the uncolorized are at this point, but if I can find that information, I will put it on screen for you. It's 1867 to 2017, it had the final portrait of Queen Elizabeth, DG Regina, Elizabeth II with this stylized maple leaf logo in the bottom. How cool is that? And we get into our first giveaway. And this one you've seen many times before, but we will give you the best quality of these two. And I'm gonna move that over there so you can see that it's just the lighting that makes this side look better than the other side. So if I do that, then you can kind of see. And these are the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth with DG Regina Elizabeth, and this is 1999 when Nunavut became part of Canada. The Northwest Territories was split into two territories, Nunavut and Northwest Territory. And how cool is that? So I will give the best one of these, which appears to be this one, although there is a little, the S has a little bit of grunge in it on dollars on this side. And whereas this side doesn't. But I think this is overall the better coin than this one. Yeah, because when you do that, the fields just look a little bit better. So that will be the giveaway. And the other giveaway is the 2000 coin where there's the polar bear families. And of course we have two of these, and they look fairly comparable, but this is Canada's knowledge coin, le savoir en français, and Canada 2000, and this had the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth. And we'll put these side by side. And of course, just tip that one up a bit. Not sure. We'll flip them so you can compare. Yeah, the lighting is just causing this one to look a little bit better. But looking at this, and here, and this one, I think the other one's a little bit better, especially up and around the crown. And there. So this is the second giveaway. One of those will go. And we go over to the dollar coins. So we have here whoop, it's sideways. And this is women's right to vote, commemorating this is a 2016 coin commemorating that in 1916 women were granted the right to vote. And here we have a woman casting her ballot. And that was in 2016. So we have the final portrait of Queen Elizabeth. And I will give you the specifications on this coin. And if you're wondering what I'm putting these on, this is a tube that I use to hold the promo pack coins. And in here is I think this is the Anne of Green Gables set. And now we go to the Looney giveaway. And this one's rather interesting because it is the Montreal Canadiens 1909 to 2009. 100th centennial of the team and Montreal Canadiens, and has this portrait of Queen Elizabeth. And we have two of those, so one of these, I think the other one will be the giveaway, and this one will stay and be my book filler. And once I upgrade it, I will. But that's the giveaway will be this 100th anniversary of the Montreal Canadian hockey team. How cool is that? Now we have a lot of quarters, so we'll start off with this one. And I am going to, because this is, I'm going to use this little envelope to put these on so that the background doesn't interfere. And we have Saskatchewan. This is when they did all the provinces, quarters for the provinces, and this was in 1905 to 2005, I believe that is. Is it 2005 or 2003? It's 2005. And of course, 25 cents Canada, Saskatchewan, and it features a grain elevator and probably the provincial bird and wheat on either side. And the obverse has the final portrait of Queen Elizabeth with DG Regina and Queen Elizabeth, and there is a small P right at the bottom, and that you can see right in this area here, which means this is a plated steel, nickel plated steel quarter. So we'll go to the next one on the pile. And oh goodness, we will put it here, and this is 2000 from the 2000 coin set, and this is family. And we have a Indigenous from Western Canada logo by WB. I'll put who the designer is in the comments around this coin. And sorry, I had to take a phone call in the middle of this video, and I'm back now, so my apologies. But we were speaking about this coin, and we were about to flip it over for the obverse, and we have Queen Elizabeth II, 25 cents, DG Regina, Elizabeth II, and this is the third portrait. And of course, that's looks a bit better that way, because that way you see all the fingerprints all over it. So how cool is that? So that's that quarter. We go down the pile, and we have this other 2000 coin, which is Freedom. And it has two people with their arms raised, standing on a Canadian flag. Well, no, they're not standing on a Canadian flag. They're standing on a maple leaf in front of a sunset. How cool is that? It's a stylized image by KV, and of course I'll identify who KV is when I put the information on the screen, and we'll flip this one over, and it's the same as the other one, 25 cents, with a third portrait of Queen Elizabeth. With the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth. DG Regina, 25 cents, Elizabeth II. And I'll give you information on that too. Our next coin, we're getting into the Olympic coins for the 2010 Olympics. And this one is cross-country skiing, 25 cents, Vancouver 2010. And GG, it's either CG or GG. And we'll flip it over. And it has the Inukshuk logo for the Vancouver Olympics. And the maple and the Olympic rings below that. This is a 2009 coin with Canada and Elizabeth II. How cool is that? Our next coin is also an Olympic coin. And this one we've seen on the channel before. We've actually given one of these away. And this is Vancouver 2010 GG or CG, 25 cents. We'll flip it over. And this one's from 2008 with the Inukshuk and the maple leaf, and the Olympic rings, and Queen Elizabeth II and Canada. That's her final portrait. Our next one is here, and this one is from the Paralympics, and this is wheelchair curling, and Vancouver 2010, 25 cents, and of course you see the person there with her, and she's curling. And that has the 2010 Vancouver Paralympics logo on it with the sunset and the waves and the mountains, and the stylized logo below it, the Paralympic logo. And that's from 2007. Queen Elizabeth II and Canada on that, her final portrait. Now we get on to the next coin. Oh goodness. And that is women's hockey. And this is from 2002. And it is women's hockey. And this is by JB. And has the Olympic logo with Canada with a flame in front of the maple leaf. And we'll flip it over. And this is 2009, 25 cents Canada, and Elizabeth II. And this commemorates the 2010 women's hockey, where they won gold in the 2002 Olympics. And of course, it was released just prior going to the 2010 Olympics.
Just wanna be on my own. This little town ain't bad, it's just time for me to go. This little town ain't bad, I just wanna be on my own. This little town ain't bad, it's just time for me
and we'll grab the next point. And we have, this is a 1999 coin. During the millennium, they had both the last year of the last century, 1999, each month they released a different coin. As in year 2000, they did the same thing for the first year of this century. And of course, 1999, this is November, and we have an airplane here. And people, the airplane's landed, and there's people standing around it, a person standing around it, and it looks like there's a dog and a couple of other things, animals there. So I'll put the information in about this coin in the display that I put after it. And of course, this is the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth from 1999, and it's 25 cents, D.G. Regina, Elizabeth II. So how cool is that? And we have the last Canadian quarter before we go to the giveaway quarter. And we have here my favorite coin. And this is the first coin I ever collected, and I'm always excited to see it. This is from 1873 to 1973, and this is the Mountie quarter. And of course, he has the flag which they use in the musical Ride, and where they do formations and different parade-like formations, and they're just cool in the musical Ride. And we flip that over, and this has the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth. And Queen Elizabeth II and D.G. Regina, and from 1973. So how cool is that? Now there's the large bust and the small bust, and she has these beads are too far away from the rim to be the valuable version. So this is the small bust and all the detail in her hair. So how cool is that? And this one's got a couple scratches on it. So, but you can turn it and it minimizes the scratches. They're more visible when you tilt it the other way.
Rainy days don't seem so wet. Stormy nights don't stay.
So now to the giveaway quarters. And he says, what are we going to be giving away? And this is the Queen Elizabeth's Jubilee from 1952 to 2002. That's 50 years. And this is a P. There's a P mark on this coin, which means it is nickel-plated steel. And that is the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth and DG Regina, or Dia Gratia Regina, long live the Queen. And she certainly did. Elizabeth II is the longest reigning monarch. And we'll flip that over, and we have the regular caribou, 25 cents. And there are two of these. So let's take a look at them side by side. So this one's got a little bit of a watermark on it, or a milk spot. And, well, this one's a little bit cleaner. We'll flip it over to the Queen. And it's the same. So you all get this one, because this one's in much better condition. This one has milk spots on it. But this is the giveaway for the quarter, and celebrating Queen Elizabeth's Jubilee of 50 years. Now we go to the US quarters that we have in this bunch, and there are two. And we start off with the Cumberland Island, which is one of the parks. This is from the parks collection, and it's from 2018. And it says Georgia and E pluribus unum. And so Cumberland Island is in Georgia, and that is a Philadelphia, because we have the P mint mark for United States, Liberty, $quarter, in God we trust, with a Philadelphia mint mark. How cool is that? Now we get on to another one of my favorite coins. It is also a favorite of a coin channel that I am subscribed to and have been longtime friends with, Tiny Numismatics. And this is the Drummer Boy quarter that I found in my pocket change. And that is so cool. And of course, this is from 1976. It's amazing how the 1973 and 76 quarters look much better than some of the newer quarters. We flip it over. And of course, this is a Denver with a D mint mark, 1766 to 1976. Bicentennial and Liberty, in God we trust. And that is our US quarter. So now we're almost done. We go to the dimes. And dimes are always not very interesting, but there are certain key years, and this one is 2022 with Queen Elizabeth, and this is the last coin she approved before she passed away. And that's the last coin that was minted while she was alive. And this is Queen Elizabeth. Now they continue to use her portrait with the pearls under it, representing her 4 images on Canadian coins in 2003. But this was the last one that was while she was alive. So that's an important date. And we have here, with our new monarch, we have our giveaway from the dimes. And this is King Charles III, DG Rex, instead of DG Regina, because he's a king and she was a queen. And we flip it over, and these are both from 2024. The first issue with King Charles on it. So you'll have a chance to win one of these, and it looks like this one on this side has a little bit of milk spots on it. That does too, but not quite as bad as this one. So you'll probably get this one, and we'll verify on the other side. The other side looks surprisingly better. Yeah, this one has some milk on it here too. Let's flip them around just to see if that happens. It still has the milk spots. So this one will be the giveaway, and you can win the first coin released by King Charles II. King Charles III. King Charles II died a long time ago. This is King Charles III, who's very much still alive. And our last coins in the giveaway are Canadian nickels, and we have a 2023 nickel with King Charles. So the 2024s are not the last. It's the most recent circulated coin of the dime that you get. And this is the 2023 coin, which is the first nickel with King Charles III, DG Rex. And we have the Canadian beaver there from 2023, 5 cents. So that is the first coin for King Charles. And we go to the next one, and this one is a laureate portrait. And go there, and of course, yeah, you can see her features better when I do that. And we have a beaver here in 1964. How cool is that? In KG. There's our famous beaver.
Everybody say.
So now we'll go to the last coin, and this one is even older. And this is a laureate portrait, and it's multi-sided. See the geometric shape? It used to be multi-sided. And it's Queen Elizabeth II, Dia Gratia Regina, And that's what the DG Regina stood for. Dea, God, Gratia, Regina. And we flip it over, and this one is from 1962. And that is a significant year for me because this coin was minted the year that I was born. How cool is that? And this is 5 cents, 1962. So we have several giveaways here. So we have this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll get these out of the way. 5. And we'll get these out of the way. And for celebrating the 1,500 subs, the 150,000 views, and the 5 years of this channel being on YouTube. How cool is that? And in order to enter to win one of these, the blue nose set with the 3 dimes, the O Canada 2023 set with the uncirculated coin of the moose, and the 2025 O Canada set with the family of polar bears celebrating Canada Day. The moose was celebrating Canada Day too. And the other way that the other coins that you could win is this Nunavut coin or this 2000 millennial coin with a polar bear family, or this Montreal Canadiens hockey coin, or this Queen's Jubilee 50th Jubilee coin, or this most recent King Charles the second coin, because the 2025 coins haven't come out yet. This one's 2024. So that's the second coin with King Charles II. And to enter, you must be a subscriber to win one of these 3, but anyone can win one of these. So these coins are open to all viewers. These coins are open to only members. So, and what everybody has to do is leave a comment below the video. Which of these coins is your favorite that you've seen in this video? And it could be any one of these toonies or any of these other coins, as well as any of these giveaway coins. Leave which one's your favorite. And thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.
And please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and keep on collecting.